Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me make sure that the noise cancellation is on. But hey y'all. Okay, hopefully you guys can't hear the machine. Hey hey Fern. What are y'all up to today? I'm thinking about a few things today. Yeah, getting my teacher stuff prepped or ready for this week. It's Teacher Appreciation Week, and I've been making me some stuff for my jacket. I have a last minute order that I have that they need because they're going out of town for the PCF prints. So we're gonna press those for a little bit. I want to leave y'all hanging. What book are we supposed to be talking about today? Because I can't even remember. I've read so many books since the last book. I think we were supposed to be talking about not the overnight guest. I think we're talking about the guest. Is that correct? Let me know if that's the book that we're talking about because now I gotta try to remember. Y'all, I started reading The Wife Upstairs by Frida McFadden this morning. I'm already on chapter 50. And then I also read another one that she did yesterday. Another one of her books from yesterday. Let me see what book that is. Do you remember? I read Do You Remember yesterday, which is pretty good. What book were we supposed to be talking about? The Guest? The Guest. Okay. Chris. Hey, y'all. Let's see who else is here now. I saw Fern and Robin early. Hey, Miss Nomi. Happy Sunday. Let me know if you guys can hear me or that background noise from that machine is giving us too much noise. Let me know. I'm trying to get some other patches together so that I can get those printed out. But that's what I'm doing today. What are y'all doing today? What do y'all have going on? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I gotta get my mind back on the guest because I've read so many books since then. Then I read The Overnight Guest. That was pretty interesting too. Hey T. Thompson. Hey Daisy Bethel. Hey Karen Murray. Hey D. Smith. Hey Beverly. Miss Linda Tolbert. Hey Tanya Yu. Hey Boyd Apparel. Hey Robin S. Hey Katrina. Hey Martha. Miss Martha Jordan. Hey Brandy. And Quality. Kristen's making her dinner. I need to make some dinner. Funny. Hey Miss Diva Rose. Mary Brown. Hey Marlies. Hey Marta. Hey Sharon Davenport. All right, y'all. No worry. Hey Evie. Evie, girl, I'm loving my little bag. Where did I put it? I gotta get it. So I should have kind of cleaned up a little bit today, but I've been working all day. Let me tell you. So this is my bag. I didn't even go get my Dunkin' bag. I should have I was supposed to take some pictures, but so I love it just like this. I was thinking of like embroidering onto here, but I wish that I would have had the pocket even higher. So I did the pocket at like 8 inches, and I should have did it a little bit higher so that it can kind of come up more. Like this is it reversible, so I could like stitch something on it, and then I could stitch something on it. I could have a pocket within a pocket within a pocket, like this pockets galore. But this is what it's like the outside. This is what I really intended on it to look like with my mini print on the outside like this. My little strap and then my little pocket on the inside, but I didn't tack the pocket down yet, but I need to. But these bags can totally be reversible bags, y'all. They're super cute. Super duper duper cute. So wanted to show all that. And then if you guys were here the other night, and I had this sitting right here when we were talking about those placemats. So Edie and I did this bag. This bag is probably like a good 4 years old too. But we made this little drawstring bag from the placemats, those Pioneer Woman placemats. But it came out super duper cute. I suppose, yeah, we boxed these corners too. But this came out really, really, really good. This seems like this was like a lot easier than the other, but very, very good quality stuff. Very good quality stuff. Love how this came out. So, of course, it's got to be put in the rotation too. This needs to be put in the rotation. So I gotta make another bag. So I'm gonna make my support facilitator a cute little bag for teachers appreciation. I have a few people I'm gonna make some bags for. I'll show y'all the bag because I'm doing my test stitch out on my bag, and I gotta take some things. Oh, let me show y'all what else I did. Yo, I have been busy. Christina, I've been busy all day long. It's just been a hot mess. Hey, Coretta. Hey, Fran. All right, y'all. So, of course, I had to stitch out Sassy Teacher Activate. This was from Rachel. We did this. Rachel. I think we did this in the. Did we have this in the sofa? I don't remember, but I got that from Rachel. And of course, this needs to go on my jacket because why not? I'm gonna start pressing some shirts. Y'all got some shirts. I need to press some last minute shirts for graduation, college graduation, and then I have to press these shirts for my family because my cousin's graduating. I think the end of this week. And so, like my mom, my grandma, my auntie, my uncle, my cousin are going to her graduation. I'm not gonna be able to make it. So I'm making some shirts for them. But that's what we got going on today, y'all. What are y'all working on today? What y'all got going on today? Let me know. Hey, Bonded Creations. Hey, Robin. Bonded Creations, Robin's Creations, Creative Kim. Hey, Missy Smith. Hey, Andrea. I'm just gonna try to get my edges because I'm gonna put this onto that jacket too. I need to get my heating bond. I need to cut some more of that off. Cut close enough. But I also want to cut my stitches either. Girl, don't cut your stitches. That's all I got going on. I haven't had much going on except work. And I'm doing this. I really have some videos I'm supposed to be making, like some unboxings. Marilyn asked me if I had unboxed this thing, and I'm like, girl, no, I did not. I haven't. Okay, we're done. I already know I already fixed the issue with this, and I saw it, and I did not fix it before I saved it. Getting things ready for our teacher appreciation tea tomorrow. Oh, nice, Brandy. Nice. We have like a whole agenda of things for teachers appreciation. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I gotta go and look at it first though to make sure I even know. But yeah. Rachel, this patch is nice, girl. I have this on my other jacket on the pink one. So I'm gonna put on my little teacher one. I gotta put some more patches on, but I'm wearing it. I'm wearing my jacket this week. It's only right. It is only right. Rachel's patch is nice and clean in the back. So I'm going to get some heat and bond and then I'm going to put it. So let me show y'all my jacket so far. Hey, Miss Rosalind McElveen. I'm glad you got some rest. All right, so hold on, y'all. So this is my jacket. So I used the tinsel thread for this for this patch. So I used the tinsel thread. Now I stitched directly onto the jacket. That was a very brave move that I did. Stitching directly onto the jacket was very brave for this one, but it came out really good. I love how it came out, and that's for the most part, that's what we got. I think it looks super good. And then for this, y'all, digitizing this, like I think I spent way too many hours digitizing this. So let me show y'all. This is my school logo, and we already have shirts that people have done left chest logos for them before. Like before I got there, they had like shirts with left chest logos. Y'all, I digitized my school logo. This nearly took me out. It came out good. Only thing is that my words down here says inspire, transform, empower. Not bad. It looks like the words are way clearer than that original one that I have on another shirt that I have that this got made from the school. But y'all, this almost took me out. And I used a 65.9. What? I think 65.19. It's not 65.19. I used a 65 something needle. I don't see it now. I don't see the pack. I used a 65.19 needle for the whites and the blacks because I knew the wording was going to be on there. But y'all, that wording almost took me out. Like the wording. And y'all know how I usually do my test stitches on regular things. Like I understand people like to do test stitches on like stabilizer and felt and like regular material and stuff like that. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't, because honestly, like if I digitize it, I do feel more comfortable because I know where I kind of know what I did. So usually I don't have any issues with stitch outs. But for this one, I was not 100% sure. So I wasn't really confident in my stitch out. So I stitched this out, the test stitch on like some, I think a bandana piece of fabric. And then once I saw it, I saw some changes that I needed to make because there were quite a few changes that I needed to make. And it actually came out. Overall, I'm pleased with it. I think it looks good. And then my back. So this is what the back looks like. So it just has my name on the back, and y'all help me with this. I want you guys to remember. But it says Wilson 25 on the back. And the 25 is the year that I started at the school. And I'm mad because I did this. The 25 is a gradient, and you can't tell because of the blue that I used with the stitches. But it's a mixture of like the green and the blue. And I know you can't tell, but it's supposed to be like a gradient. I should have used like a lighter color or a darker color. But overall, I love it so far. And I have my Sassy Teacher Activate. I just got to see where I'm going to put that. I'm putting more patches on here, y'all, just so y'all know. Like, this is not it. I could maybe put it here, like here. What y'all think, like, if it were to go, like, down here? No, I don't want it to go too far down. But it could maybe go somewhere like that. Because I'm going to put some more patches all around. But in the meantime, I'm still going to wear my jacket this week. And then I need to put some patches like on the back and on the sleeve. Something like that. But this patch, wait, y'all, this patch is so nice. I wish you guys could see the detail in the patch. So I stitched this out on some white felt. And I don't know if y'all can even see, like, can y'all see the details in this patch? It just looks really, really good. I don't know if Rachel has this in her shop, Bias LLC, but y'all see the details. It just looks really, really good. I love how this came out. But I would recommend like stitching it onto like a piece of felt. Makes it a lot thicker. I'm about to put this onto my jacket. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What about a sleeve patch? That's what should I put on the sleeve? What do you think I should put on the sleeve of this? I don't know if I would necessarily want to put, because I kind of want to, when I do the sleeve, I just kind of want to stitch onto it, like directly onto the sleeve. I need to put something on there. I do need to put something on there. I have one that says teacher. Oh, let me grab this one off before I start pressing. I do have one that says teacher that I want to kind of put on here. All right, so this is one I made me a bag for the week, and I'm gonna make another bag for somebody, but I gotta put her name in it. My name is a little bit thin. I was trying to, so I meant to put this, not meant, but I was gonna put this on like a black shirt. I have a printout of it, a DTF print, and use white ink or white thread for this part and this part, but in the name, which I think that would stand out pretty good with all the colors, but this is what we got so far. Love this bag so much. I'm gonna make this bag for a few people. Y'all, I've had so much stuff to do. Like I've had to create designs. My friend asked me to create a logo for his company, so I did that. Like I've been busy this weekend. I love it. I love a nice stitch out in the back. Like I think I like the back or the insides more than I like the actual stitch out. Thank you, Robin S. Thank you, Janie. Thank you, Evie. This is my bag for this week. Maybe the school mascot. I can't put the school. Randy, you onto something. You onto something. I'm gonna digitize the school mascot and put it on there. Little eagle. And I could do that, and I could do like a little small patch that says Eagles too. What else could I put on the sleeves, or should I put on the sleeves? Cause yo, I gotta get my jacket right for this week. I already got 2 of my shirts. Oh, I didn't bring my other 2 shirts in here. I got 2 of my shirts ready. I'm about to print. I'm gonna press 2 more shirts. And I think Friday I might end with like a bling extraordinaire. I gotta think of the design that I want to do. I might end up with like a bling extraordinaire. But all of my shirts are pretty much pertaining to teaching or the school. And that's what I'm gonna keep it to. I'm gonna stick to that. But I need to do something. They may need a little bit of razzle dazzle in their lives on Friday, because Friday we're supposed to be having like a big to-do on Friday. Well, all week long, y'all, we're having a big to-do all week long. All week long. So it's gonna be fun. I feel like with this, I could have just used tearaway stabilizer, but it's fine. Because this is like the canvas material. The canvasy material. All right. That's all I've been doing, y'all. Digitizing for Teachers Appreciation Week. That's what I've had going on these past few days. And then it was super, like it was bad weather here today. It was raining, not good weather. So, yeah. I did a meal prep today. I actually didn't even do any Instacart today either. Oof. Let me grab this one. A trusty craft room bag, crafty bag. That's what it's called, crafty bag. I can't find my long lighter, and that's the better one for me because ooh. All right, y'all. I think we're doing good. Thank you, Creative Notion. Oh, Brandy has been so busy. Hey, Donzel. Thanks, Marley. It's been so busy, girl. So busy, but it's been good. These are the type of weekends when it's this type of busy that I'm enjoying. Like I had other things that I needed to do, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna stress myself out worrying about it. But I did get a call or a text message about doing some shirts for Thursday. They're leaving out of town on Thursday. And I was like, what is it that you need? I don't know. And then they said, I was like, send me a picture and let me see. Like, before I say I'll do it. And then it was super easy. I'll show y'all the design. Super easy to do. Super duper easy. They knew exactly what they wanted. And so I was able to do that for my cousin. Y'all, I love this bag. I can't wait to wear this tomorrow. Only thing I wish I would have did my name thicker, but it's a cute little name. It's cute. Very cute and dainty. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let me show y'all. So this was the last minute. This is what we're going to be pressing now. I do want to put something else on the machine, on the embroidery machine, so that I can have, like, I need some more patches on here before tomorrow. Like, but this is the, okay, so she sent me one that said North Carolina A&T State University grandparent, and then with the established 1891, but they're not grandparents. They're auntie, uncles, and cousins. So she just asked if I could turn the grandparent into uncle, and I did. So this is all we're pressing onto the shirt. They didn't want anything. They didn't want all the photos. They didn't want all that. They just wanted something like this that they can take with them on Thursday to the graduation. And that's what we did. We have cousin, and then we also have auntie. So this, when she showed me what she wanted, I was like, okay, that's easy, because it was just me recreating it to say cousin, and she had an idea. Like, do y'all find, like, I find it a lot easier when clients know exactly what they want. Like, I don't want to have to think of much of anything. Like, I don't want to have to. I want you to tell me what you want, because when you tell me what you want, I reduce the amount of back and forth with you. That's really why I don't take orders, because I don't want to have to go with all that back and forth. And can you do this? Can you not? Can you take? Can you? No. Because a lot of people don't know what they want. So I prefer if people just tell me exactly what they want, and I'll execute it. And then you look at it. If we got to tweak something here or there, that's fine. Usually, if I got to tweak something, or usually if I feel something is not going to look right, before I even send it to the person, before I finalize anything, I'm calling, or not call, I'm probably texting them, hey, this don't look right. You know, maybe consider this, maybe consider changing the colors or doing something different. Let's move this, or I'm going to add this beforehand. Like, I usually give a warning before, and then that way they already know what to expect, as opposed to them just not knowing what to expect. But y'all know I don't take custom orders. It's very rare that I take custom orders. And this is the one for my family. My family got something too. It's no pictures. Like, I don't have to. I don't have time. So this is the one for my family, for my little cousin. She's graduating, and so all of the people in my family who are going, this is what they're going to get. It's very simple to. It was very, very simple to make. Very, very simple to make, and they're gonna love it. And if they don't love it, see, the thing is with my family knows that they don't get proofs. They don't get proofs of anything. Like that. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and we're not going back and forth. Tell me what you want. Tell me what y'all want me to do, and if you tell me what you want me to do, that's gonna be. Oh, y'all know what I'm gonna put on here. I'm gonna put a pad that says "Teach Kindness." I'm kind of trying to stick with the color scheme of the school. I saw a cute pencil that was in Creative Fabrica that already done, and I wanted to kind of use that, but I don't know. We're gonna see. And I was thinking of putting, like, my other schools that I worked at, putting their logos on my shirt, on this too, but I think I'm gonna just keep it with my current school because it says 25. Yes. Hey, Shay Shay. All right, I think we're good, y'all. I'm about to start. Okay. Freezer for fajita grilling. Nice barb. Yeah, it's too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Hey, Terry Hunt. Barb, and I feel like sometimes, like, this is something that let's say if I were selling something, which I probably would never sell anything with Clemson University on it, right? But this is something that it can go for, it can be for anybody. It can be for anybody. This is, it's not, it's a custom job that I did, but it's not, you know, it can be for anybody, right? So that's the good thing about designs like this. Even these, like, you take something like this, you have, all you really have to do, this is, I forgot what text I used. Was this Biba? I can't remember what text I used for this. But just think, you can literally just put any college up here, the top, and put the established date of that college here, and you have uncle, right? Heck, you could take the top and the bottom off and you just have uncle on a shirt if that's what you want, uncle or auntie. You don't have to even do any of the, you know, you can turn this into whatever you want, right? Uncle of the birthday girl, right? You can do uncle of the birthday girl under there. Like you put, you can just change, like it's, these designs are very good. So when I saw, when she said that she wanted that one, it's the grandparent on it, but she was like, can you do something like this without grandparent and just put uncle, cousin, and auntie? And I was like, oh yeah, and then I'll do it for you. That's easy enough. That's fair. That's fair. When you're asking somebody for something last minute, that is a fair design to ask for. Because it's very simple. Simple 1-2 print. That's it. It was very, very simple. So, but sometimes people, when they're asking for last minute orders, last minute requests, they're asking for the whole world. And it's like, girl, you asking for too much with too little time. You asking for the most and giving me the least time to get it done. No. So I usually don't even when I hear like, oh, I got a last minute, I got, girl. But it's all good. It's all good. And then I gotta do a I need to look for something else to cut, but let me do this. Pressing these, I have 4 of these shirts to press. It's just 4 of the North Carolina A&T. And then I have 5 of the Clemson shirts to press for my cousin. But yo, so I didn't want to go out the house, and y'all will be like, Patrice, really? So I didn't want to go out the house, so I ordered shirts from Michael's. They gave me the wrong size, so I gotta go up there now. And so of course, when I go up there now, I'm really gonna be complaining. Like, what's the purpose of even doing, what do they call it? Not TaskRabbit. What is it called? It's not Uber. It's, I can't remember what. Is it DoorDash that they do it? I don't remember. But what's the purpose? What is the purpose? There's no purpose. I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit. This is the one. This is Rachel's. Y'all, I was looking for some other teacher patches that I could put on my shirt, so it could be so cute. But I should make that one that I did into a patch. That little one that says teacher. I think I'm about to do that. Like how the bag says. I should do that. I should. I'm gonna let that cool off a little bit. But let me see what y'all got going on today. We ain't got much going on today, y'all. We don't have much going on today. Not much. I could have a lot more going on, but I was like, I'm gonna have a chill Sunday today. Shit, or Instacart. That's what it is. Instacart, girl. They did not. They sent me 2. They sent me 3 large shirts, and I needed 2 extra large, 1 medium, 1 small. I'm like, it's fine. So tomorrow I'll have to stop by, which I didn't want to because I had so many other things going on. But it's fine. Somebody gotta get it, and then somebody gotta be me. So usually, like when my other auntie is in charge of things, she has the shirts already done. She's having the shirts sent to me. She's already ordered it. She has her inventory. She knows all the things when my auntie's doing it. So my other aunties be like, You don't do that to Tasha. You don't fuss at her. Yeah, because Tasha has her stuff together. She's about business. My other auntie's child. Lord help me. I just don't know. I just don't know. I got to see where I'm gonna put this out on this jacket though. I could have put it on the arm bar, but I feel like this one may be a little bit big on the arm. Maybe I think I may want to put it. I could maybe put it here at the. No, I don't want to put it there. Maybe right here, or maybe on the back. What y'all think? Maybe I'll put it on the back. 25 years, sassy teacher activate, and then maybe put some other stuff there. I don't know. We're about to see, but I'm about to see if I can make this into a patch real quick before we start pressing those shirts. Hey, Pamela Scott. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Instacart. It's just, oh, yeah. I don't know. You can make a template of a design to use it. Yes. Yeah. So I kept it. Yeah. So I have all of them. I do make a template to keep it for in the future. I would like definitely. So like this one right here, this is Clemson. Like you just have to change out the logo. So let's say if you had whatever school is Eagles, right? So you can put the school name and maybe see where you could put like the Eagle logo there. You could do something like this and you just keep the rest of this. But this is one that is kind of, you got to change a lot with not a lot, but just the name of the school. But this is super duper easy to just hold on to that. You could put anything with that. Oh, let me show you. So this was, remember I showed y'all the one. So I got this from Creative Fabrica. It just says teacher because multitasking ninja is not an official job title. That's going to be one of my shirts. We're going to make that real quick. And then I also have like the bag, which I should just embroider the bag. I should just embroider me a shirt. I'm thinking that's what I may do. And then this is the one. This is the same one that we did. Only difference with the bag, I didn't do like an offset around the letters like how I did with these letters where there's like a little offset. But that's my plan. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to just embroider me a shirt or print a shirt. What y'all think? Which one should I do? Should I embroider or should I print on it? It's just gonna be on a black t-shirt. I'm not gonna put on a sweatshirt or anything. Y'all think I should embroider it or I should do it? Shay Shay, you're a hot mess. A hot mess. Hey, Porgy. Just press it. I'm gonna press it because it's already done. I don't have no place else I'm gonna put it. Like, and I put it on a shirt, so I'm gonna do that. Let me see if I can make this a patch really quickly. And it's like every time, but it's gonna be super duper small. That's the only thing that I don't think I'm gonna like about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something different. I mean, I don't have to. I could leave it just like this, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So I've been finding that, okay, so not that I've been finding, just this weekend. So I downloaded some embroidery patches or just embroidery files from Creative Fabrica. And anytime I try to open it in my, in Chroma, it doesn't open in Chroma. Now it will open in, what is this called? What are we called? This is called Embroidery. Lord help me. Y'all, when I tell y'all my memory is like blah, it is no good, but we're working on it. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. Let me see if I can open it this way. And if I kind of want to see it. in. Okay, I got it. I got it. Y'all, we doing good. All right, so I'm going to do this one. We're going to go with the same color theme as blue. Blue. Okay, that's about blue. And then we're going to do green, 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 green. And we're going to do a color sort. Green, green. Now I need to, I guess I'm going to make that white. I guess I'll make this white. Let's do our color sort. I'll make that white. I'm going to put another one here. I got it to work, y'all. I just had to import it in. Let's do a color sort. And then I'm going to add another one. Hold on, let me bring another one in too. I think it's going to be cute, y'all. I mean, customer files process. How he named embroidery files in different versions. Nice. Okay. Hold on, let me see what I missed. So y'all, we got to talk about, because we got to move on to another book. I should sew a bag, Carrie. Girl, we sewed a bag on Friday night, and we had a good time on Friday. I had a really good time on Friday night. I love how my bag came out too. I thought it came out really, really nice. But yeah, I had a good time on Friday. All right, we're gonna do. Let me bring in this other file. Let me see if I can bring it in. Import or merge. Let's go back to downloads. I'm gonna do like this little pencil. Teacher. No, I don't. Maybe I'll do that one, but that's gonna have. So how? Okay, so if I throw a little bit of red on here, I'm gonna have to throw like a little bit of a yellow and pink for a pencil that I want to put on here. But how y'all think that red will look if I put like a little red apple? What y'all think that's gonna look like? I feel like I'm gonna be up all night. I feel like I'm gonna be up all night doing this. It's just crazy. I feel like I'm gonna be up all night. What size is this? I think I'm gonna rotate it. Oh no, I don't have to rotate it. Y'all, I think I'm gonna be up all night with this. So I do. I can feel it. At least I'll have Eve on tonight. That's gonna be yellow, gold. Well, that's gonna be yellow. I guess that'll be pink. Where's that green coming from? Maybe we'll keep it green and blue. All right, we're gonna do it. We're doing it. We are doing it. I do need one that, like, I want one that says teach kindness. I know that I may have to do that with myself, and I don't necessarily want to agree. Rondrea. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Girl, let me go ahead and use that apple I was going to use and make her green. Rondrea, thank you. I was not even thinking of a green apple. Let me tell y'all, it's y'all that makes the dream work. All right, let's see. Where are you at? I'm going to go ahead and hoop this. I'm going to have to get a piece of felt. And at least that way I'll already have like 3. Oh, this might be a big apple. Let's see. I want it to be kind of like a nice Okay, is this a 3x4? I don't even know. Let's see what size this is gonna be. And I'm gonna have to get some more of this green because I don't have a lot of green thread. And I think because I just don't buy green. Oh, that's big. That's really big. I don't want that one. I do kind of want a big one, but we don't have to be that big because I gotta have room for my other stuff. So, and then once that starts stitching, we'll work with we'll do, let's see. Okay. Oh, that's still kind of big too. That's big. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not that big. What's the width? Girl, got a lot going on. You got a lot going on, sis. A lot. And I got all these colors all over the place. This is a hot mess. All right, let's see. I'm doing a few patches. Oh, but this one doesn't have, like the apple that I want to do, y'all, it doesn't have a outline. Like it doesn't, so it's just really for stitching. So I'm gonna make it duplicate. Let me see if I could, no, let me do create an outline. If I could put like a little outline around it, then that'll be good. And I'll just do a satin stitch on the edges. Girl, wasn't that clever? Like, I didn't even think about that. That's what I'm talking about. Whose birthday? Whose birthday? I didn't see. Oh, TV. Birthday was in April. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. So sweet. All right, I think I'm gonna do it like this, y'all. Fill area. I don't want the holes, so it's like it's giving me the holes. Okay. Let me see if it's, I think I just did something so wrong. I just did something wrong. It's raining, y'all, so if the internet goes out or if the lights go out, guess what? I'm gonna see y'all on Tuesday. Because I don't know if my internet already acting up, which causing me to spin. Because I'm spinning. Like spinning. Ay, Patrice. Let me start pressing. All right. Because I don't know what I did. I don't know. Oh, don't end on me. I don't want it to end. Resume. I don't want you to end on me. Okay, so I think that outline I was doing was too much. So where y'all said that this should go? Sassy teacher activate right here. Sassy teacher activate, and I can put something else right there. Let's see. I may bring her down just a little bit because I don't really want sassy teacher to go in the back. And then I did plan on stitching these down too, because I just feel like it needs it, and it needs to be stitched down too. So that's my plan, is to stitch it down also. And then like my other one, I gotta find like some small, cute little accents. Yo, where's my, oh, I don't want to move it. Where is, oh, here it is, right here. Hey, Elba. Hey, girl. Good to see you, Elba. All right, we're going to press just like this. Ah! Trying to get too much pressure. Never mind. We're gonna loosen this pressure up. That was too much. I do have a pressing pillow. That's why I have a pressing pillow under there too. I got it out. Oh, I got it. I was like, where did you put it? Oh, y'all, everything is shutting down on me now. That looks good. I'm also going to flip it over to the back too, but I also want to stitch it down, stitch it. The best thing is like not to like really bother it until it cools off. You don't want to really mess with your heat and bond stuff until it cools off. And I'm using that pressing pillow because of these the snaps. And these snaps do get really hot. They get super hot. So all right, I got my shirts here. You'll see all the shirts behind us. Oh, hey Marilyn. Hey girl. Everything is shutting down on me, y'all. Force quit. All right, so I'm gonna let the jacket cool off a little bit. So that's where we have our sassy teacher activate. I mean, it looked good without all the extra patches if I ever wanted to do them with just that, but I want this to be patchy on a patchy jacket. And I love that one that Rachel did. See, you can't, don't bother it. Just let it cool off before you touch it. Put it over here. Just let it cool off. And I'm still gonna tack them on. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it by hand. I did plug up my sewing machine, but I also need to finish that jelly roll rug too. But we'll see when that's gonna get done. So we're gonna just press these three. Hold on, I'm trying to force quit in Brilliant. I need to force quit Notes. Please don't force quit Safari on me. I don't want to force quit Adobe because I got work in there that I'm working on. I don't want to do that. It's Chroma. It's that one thing. I'm gonna have to force quit Chroma, but I got so many things on here that I was working on, y'all. It'll recover. Force quit. It's gonna recover it. All right, let's see. Yeah, Miss Evelyn Warner, that is. Where is it? So I actually stitched this directly onto now. I wish I would have did the patch like how I usually do it with like the felt, but I wanted to stitch this directly onto the jacket. And so see how it came out? So this was stitched directly onto the jacket. I kind of wish I would have did a little bit of like, because this was with felt. I did this one on felt and this one too. But it still looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm more so happy with my school logo that I digitized because that was a lot. That was a lot. Like, and I didn't want to do it, but now that I've done it, I can use it, you know, and then I have the original file, so I can resize it and those stitches will auto generate. But that was a lot. That was a lot. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna have to adjust this pressure again until I get ready to do another quote. I mean another patch. I'm gonna have to take my little fancier studio back into hiding. Hey, right creations. Welcome. No worries, Kristen. Kristen, we're supposed to be talking about the guest, so we will probably get to that soon. All right, which one? Oh, these are for Clemson. I gotta see which ones. I think this goes on this one on the large. Let me just make sure. Yep. This is gonna be the large. I kind of feel like I could have made it a little bit wider for the large, but it's fine. They're gonna be. This is what they're getting. Okay, this is what they're getting, and they're gonna be fine with it. I do still like that though. I could have did it a little bit wider, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll bring it down a little bit. All right, that looks good. That looks really good. Really, 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 really good. All right. So I didn't cut the transfer with my slicer. I used scissors to cut it and it kind of slanted at the top. I hate when I do that because it makes it hard for me to tell. Okay, we're good. We should be good. Close out promo. No, I need to. I'm just gonna let this cool off too. I don't even want to touch it. I'm just letting it cool off. Just letting it cool off a little bit. That's it. And then my shirts. Gotta press those too, y'all. It's 7 o'clock. And it's not 7 o'clock on the dot. Okay, let's see. This is a medium. And these are shirts my grandma, these are the ones my grandma requested because probably if she hadn't requested them, they probably would not be getting done though. Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure of it. Stop doing, I usually would do it for 25 seconds like to press it. But now I went down to like 15 seconds to press it. I realized that I get a good press at 15 and I don't have to overdo it. The 25 still will work, but shaving off 10 seconds makes a big difference, especially when you have a lot of shirts. And that's when I had that order from the school. Oh, doing 140 shirts is not fun. It is not fun at all. Hey, Dee Dee, get it? Welcome. All right, I think our jacket is cooled down. I'm gonna let this cool too. Let's this up here on the machine. I think this has been like the first week in a while that my DTF printers, like they're all handling their business. They're all working hard. I've been doing my maintenance checks, showing them a little bit of love throughout the week because they need it. All right. This is good. So, are you guys working on any graduation orders? Resume. 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 Okay, let me go here. Let me see if I could start stitching out those patches. And then I'll press. Let me do my shirt. This one's my little cousin. Carolina must be having graduation. I have some graduation stoles that I need to make. I don't know if we're gonna do those on a live or if I'm just gonna do them. Got some stoles to make. I have a few, not a lot, because I've been telling people that I really don't have time because I really don't have time. This May is super busy, like these next few months, so I haven't really had time to do it. So people have been asking me if I could do some projects and things for them for graduation, and I just can't do it. It's just not possible. And it just doesn't make sense for me to do it because it's just, yeah, no, can't do it. Hold on, let me see if I can get my chroma back up and popping. And I know what it was. It was that teacher, that apple that I was trying to do. I should have just did my own thing around it. That's really what I should have did, but I didn't. Chroma. Here you go. But I didn't. Hey Shavana. Graduation stuff to finish too, but I want to sleep. Girl, it sounds like me. Like, mm-mm. Like I can't. The yard signs for the first time this year. They turned out very nice. And you working on teacher appreciation too, Brandy? What you doing for teacher appreciation for your teachers? What you doing for them? Because I know you're doing something good for them. Janie's installing some pegboards to hold her embroidery thread. Oh, sorry, Janie. Sorry to hear that about your friend. Let's see. All right, let me see if I could recover some of these files that I just had to shut down. Because just why and how. No, I don't want to download the new update now. I don't. Let me recover. Let's see, which one am I recovering? Okay, it did keep my recovered files, but let me merge this other file in there. Let me see, downloads, how many? And the ones that I'm about to stitch out now, that came from, what's that thing called, y'all? Creative Fabrica. These came from Creative Fabrica. That Creative Fabrica shut my software down. Come on now, please help me out. All right, let me see if I can bring that other one back in. I'm about to try to bring it back in. We don't see. Hey, Dorica. Yes. All right, let me see. Documents, desktop, downloads. I really want this apple to work, but it just seems like it just may not. Let's see. We're going to go with the small one. That one's not that big. But y'all, give me a second. I'm going to put a, I'm not going to do a system. I'm going to manually draw around this real quick. Because that just did not do it for us. It did not do it. Let me do a, shouldn't take me long. I'm creating my own outline around it because I should have just did it right on top of it. Oh, that's a lot of stitches. I don't know about this one, y'all. That one's a lot of stitches. A lot. We may not do that one just yet. That one don't look like it's gonna get done. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. That's why it's just a lot of stitches for that. No, let's move on to something else. We're gonna move on to something else. Something less stitchy. Hey, Nancy. Girl, we got, oof, girl. Like, what you got going on with all these stitches? All right, let me get my other shirts. So I'm gonna press my shirts real quick. So I got shirts for me, like for with my school color on it. And then I got this black shirt. I think I'm gonna do black and blue for now, and then this green. I'll do something else with this later. But for the files that I do have, everything's acting up on me today. Like the websites, but it's not really the website's fault. It's my fault because I have 1,000 screens open, like literally 1,000 screens open. Like it just doesn't make sense. It's silly. But that's why. And I don't want to just put these two on here, but it looks like I'm about to just put these two on here and call it a day. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That's a look. I know a lot of people use Z digitizing. Didi, get it? Do you guys know any other digitizers out there that's good? I know Z digitizing. I use Z digitizing only one time in the past. That's because they reached out to me about trying their service out. And I used them one time. I haven't used them since, but I've seen other people use them, and I think that they do really good digitizing. So let me know if you guys know any other digitizers out there. That's I have 1,000 screens open and I don't want to close any of them. I don't want to close the off with their threads because I need to stitch out that wallet for my daughter. Like I got so many things open. I have my school open and I don't want to close that out because I was lesson planning for school. And so I don't want to close that out. So I have a lot of y'all. This just don't make no sense. It don't make sense. It's like everything is shutting down on me. But it is because I have so many things open. Let me go ahead and save this from Chrome. I'm just going to do these two real quick. Let me look at the color breakdown. I'm going to keep it on this huge, it's about 25,000 stitches. We'll be finished. A blue, green. This is going to be white. This is going to be white too. I'm going to turn both of these white. And maybe I'll leave that blue. I may leave this the same blue as the other one. Yeah, we may do this blue, like a blue and then green. Okay. Blue. That blue's gonna go there. And then we're gonna keep that green. Then we're gonna do, this is gonna be white. That may be pink. And you just need to see how that's gonna stitch out. This is gonna be yellow. That's gonna be brown, gold, and then green. All right, let me just see how this stitches out, y'all. Because when it starts to do the eraser on the pencil, I'm gonna have to run over there and do a color switch. Okay, it's gonna do the bow first. Okay, it does the bow first. It does the bow first. All right, so the bow, and then I'll just do a color switch to change it to pink. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and save this on here. We're gonna stitch this out, and then I'll press the rest of the shirts. It's not exactly how I want it to be, but guess what? It's all good. Let me see what it looks like. Be realistic. I'm gonna be happy. Oh, I'm gonna be happy with this. Yes. I am. All right. But that, we may do that green. That may be green. I think that's gonna be green. All right, let's do a save file. Save as teacher patches, DST. Let's change this to DST. And then I'm gonna go over there and add it in. Oh, Nancy, that's good, girl. It's good. All right, y'all. Let me head over here to get this going so that we can get a patch, 2 patches done. I got the transfers for that. I'm just gonna put. Now I don't like hooping without the station, but we're hooping without the station today. At least I'll have enough patches that I could wear it tomorrow to work. I'm wearing it all week. I'm wearing my jacket all week to work. Usually I have like a sweater, but I'm not dressing up this week. It's because it's gonna be a lot going on, a lot of movement this week. So I'm wearing something comfy to work. Like my shirts and my jacket. I should have made me, I may have time to stitch me out a polo. Make me a little polo shirt, a navy polo. I think I'm gonna do that too. Hold on, let me get some felt. Okay, get some felt. I got so many different types of felt, y'all. That just don't make no sense. But I need it all. I need all the felt. I just wish I would have had I intended on having more files on the more designs in this hoop. But it's fine if I don't today. I just like the felt because I could use this for something else, but I do want to hoop it. I want to hoop my felt. I did want to make sure I had more designs there, but it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me throw this over here because I'm going to be using more. Oh, and it's still not even long enough. I don't like when it's not fitting on there. I'm going to do it like this. I don't like it to be, I need it to be hooped. Okay, good. Looks good. Let me just straighten this out a little bit. Okay, straight as it's going to be. All right. I did save it on it. Yep, I did, y'all. I saved it. Yes, I mean, I don't like to waste my little felt. And I saved this. This is getting saved. And this was actually another piece that I had used, and I cut that off, and then I rehooped this part. And then, but this is enough for something. So I'm not throwing away my felt, y'all. I'm not throwing it away. All right, I need to get my laptop so I can see what color traces I need to make. I should have been cleaning up today. I did no cleaning of any sorts today. All right, let's select our color. So the first color that I'm going to use, that color is going to be green. We're going to do green. So that's going to be 20. The second color is going to be blue. That's going to be 17. The next color is going to be white. That's going to be 2. And then 4 is the bow. So for the bow, oh, y'all. So the bow, I'm going to go with the white bow. And then I'm going to have to come back over real quick and change it. Then we're going to go with yellow. Oh, y'all, I got to change out the thread. Barb, I still have that neon. No, was that Chris? Chris told me to put that neon thread in that neon yellow. And I still have the neon yellow in there. But I don't want my pencil to be neon yellow. I need something a little more subtle than that. That's going to be too neon, too bright. See, I have this. It's a beautiful yellow. It's beautiful. Like the yellow is beautiful, but I don't want that for my pencil. Not on the jacket. Like I'm not trying to stop the show with it. We're just gonna go with a nice light yellow. You know, I need my step stool to really be able to see what I'm doing, but it's fine. It's fine. Marilyn, I'm doing what Chris said to do. Yo, Chris looks like Patrice. It shouldn't take you that long. It shouldn't take you that long to be switching out your colors. Let's see if I did it right. I did. All right, so we're going with a softer yellow. Very, very softer yellow. All right, let me read it. So, for those of you who read The Guest, we might as well go ahead and get this on out of the way because I've read about 5 other books since then. So, for those of you who have read The Guest, is there anybody still reading The Guest? Let me know if you're still reading The Guest. Overall, I liked it. Overall, however, I did feel like there was just so much going on, and then at the end, that's when it was more so like it was just like a confession of, let me just wrap the story up really quick. I did kind of feel like that at the end with it. That's why the end was so long, because she just had to wrap all the loose ends up, which I feel like we should have been wrapping some of those loose ends up as we were going with the story. But overall, I enjoyed the book. Hold on, is that? Okay, so that's my yellow. Which one do I have yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be 10. And then this is going to be gold. So that's going to be 19. That's going to be silver. That's going to be 9. And then I think I may just go with the black. I was going to go with green, but let's go with green. No, it has to be black. It's the tip of the pencil. And then that's going to be black. And then, where's that bow? So we're going to go with, we're going to go with 20. Okay, that's the green. Or green. So then I'm gonna go with that's gonna be 17. That's gonna be a blue bow. We're gonna go with the blue bow. That's what it's gonna be. Let's hope I did this color thing right. Hey, Miss Sonia. Let's hope I did it right. Let's hope. Yeah, Brandy, what place you gonna put? Like, where you gonna set it up at? You gotta have workspace. All right, let's go save. There we go. Video. I need to do setup mode. Yes. And then I'm just gonna bring this up a little bit. Let me bring it up. Too far up. All right, let's do a trace. Come on, let's trace. All right, we're good. We're looking good. All right, let's. Somebody remind me to come back over here because I still need to I need to change it when it gets to the blue bow. I need to change it. I need to change the color of the piece. Same, but the step, it's a bow in the eraser, and that's all together. I could have just broke it apart, but I didn't. So now I gotta pay attention to that. So I think this is going on there. Hey, Michelle Green. Yeah. This is a nice simple design for me. Blue on my jacket. My bag. Let's see how this is gonna look on this purple. Oh, that looks good on the purple. This looks good. I love it. Good. I'm gonna put oh, let's see what I'm gonna put on that blue shirt. This made crafts from the other room. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It does that purple look good, right? It does. That purple looks really good. And these are just some shirts for me to wear. And the good thing is that I have these for next year too. Works perfect. Soon as I hit to speed it up, I bet you I'm probably out of bobbin. Yep. When I tell y'all I've been going through bobbin like crazy this weekend. I think I went through like maybe 20 bobbin already between from yesterday and today. Now, I did do quite a few things, but Lord, I need them to get a bobbin case that could hold super duper large bobbin. Like, can it hold a spool of thread underneath? Can it do that? Let me stop it. So this is a design. So this design came from Creative Fabrica, and it doesn't start from the beginning of the word. It started like in the center of the word, and then it kind of goes out. But it looks beautiful. It looks really good. I'm gonna put this on my jacket too. Float. Let me cut it first. Float. All right. When it runs out of bobbin, like you literally can tell exactly where it stops. That's the one good thing. Like when it does run out of bobbin, you can tell. Let me see what y'all think. Who read the book besides me and Kristen? Oh, well, I'm glad you're able to catch it today, Miss Josie. Vlog. That looks really good on this. Like this is what I'm supposed to. And this was last minute, so these shirts came from Michael. These were really bad for me. These were last minute. These for my family. The other ones, I'm gonna see how they're gonna look on the gray. They wanted gray, but I kind of feel like that white may not top the gray. But we'll see. Don't let me forget that I need to check the when it starts sticking out the blue. I think I had the other camera on, but y'all over here we just chill over here. So this is the shirt. Very simple. I love this shirt. I love how it came out. Like, oh, I do have some more shirts that I need to print, but I think I'm just gonna print them and then take them to the school tomorrow to the person before people appreciation. Like, oh, Brandon, that's right, Brandon. Did you get the printer too? Did you get the white toner printer? Oh, yeah. Brandy, girl. You gonna love it, girl. You gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Gotta one of my shirts. The Miss, I should have Miss Wilson a lot bigger, huh? It's fine. It's fine. Probably the Miss Wilson and green going with you. It's just this one. You'll see how this one had like these little dots in it. That's how it's supposed to look. Cute. I like it. Matter of fact, this is gonna be my year end attire. No, we got one more month of school left. Graduation is May 31st. And the last day of school officially is like the 3rd, but graduation is May 31st. So I think I'm about to be wearing t-shirts for the rest of the school year. Look how cute that looks. I love it. I should have did a brighter green, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I like it. Very simple. Let me do the other one. I just need one more shirt for Friday because I have my other two. I was gonna make a sweatshirt, but I don't know, it's Florida. I just don't know about that. So when you're doing your pressing your transfer, if you have like the y'all see how this has like that crease in it, but when I press it, it'll go away. But when I pressed it, that crease shows up. You see right there. I don't know if y'all can see that crease like down by the H, but you kind of get a crease in your print, but super simple. Nice pair of jeans. Guess what? I have blue and green sneakers that match. So I'm gonna be wearing those all week too. Feeling good about this week. I don't have to worry about getting to. Now I do have a meeting. I'm gonna take a blazer. I'm gonna take a little blazer to put on top. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. I have a few meetings, a few IT meetings, but it's team appreciation. All right, it's looking good. What I need to do? I'm gonna go. I'm doing a whole lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing, but it's gonna be fun. What needle is this on? It's still on. I'm gonna change. It's about to do a satin stitch around the edge. I'm gonna change that satin stitch to white. So it's like two. So it has a complex fill and a satin stitch all together. So I'm stopping it at the end of the complex fill. It's like a tatami stitch, and now I'm switching the color, but it's supposed to be on the same color um needle, but I'm gonna change it. Let me see if I get it done. Yep, it's gonna change it for me. Let's see what it does. Yep. So it's gonna give me like a nice white satin stitch. Y'all, this pencil is so cute. It's so cute. The pencil is super duper cute. It is our brighter green on the next one. Yes. But I think the green would like really help with the pop, especially with it being on that black shirt. That also plays a part in it too. Like I originally intended on putting it on no, I wanted to put it on a black shirt. I wanted to put it on a black shirt. Hey cookie cook. Yes. Brandy's about to be embroidering a lot. Yes. Yes. Brandy's gonna be embroidering a lot. I'm excited about this. This is a youth large. Yep. So two of the shirts are youth shirts. So we're gonna see how this white looks on. Hopefully it looks good. Oh, let me tell you. No, I got me a new kit, a new crochet part kit. I gotta show it to y'all. It is so cute. It's so cute. Okay, this cousin goes on this one. Let me do a pre-part. Oh, this is gonna be cute. And now I just gotta remember to change it. I gotta remember to change it when it starts to do the bow. I'm gonna open this with y'all. I'm still doing unboxing on the channel, I think. But look how cute. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna let this cool off. Let me finish pressing these shirts. Because we need to do- I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention to this one because I need to change the color again. Gotta show you what I got. I didn't get my notes on anyway. It's right here. I mean, we're gonna look at my new. The other heat press, I like it that I don't have to get too close. It's sold out. And what time is it? Almost 8 o'clock. Almost 8 o'clock. It is sunny. Wait till you see it. Got all this stuff to do. And then my to-do list is still look at the rest. So every day I write down like my to-do list because Some stuff makes it to the next day, but for the most part, I did pretty good today. Okay, I gotta listen to this, y'all. Gotta pay attention. Because we can't have a blue eraser. On the film and watch now. I gotta look at my time. Large. You're a hot mess, girl. You made the cookie. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. So whoever like the digitizer was for this, the teacher one, I think for both of them, they did an amazing job. They really did an amazing job. They're stitching out beautifully. Just the whole look of it looks amazing. I kind of wish I would have used for the teacher one. I kind of wish that I would have used the plastic sheeting. I wish I would have used the plastic sheeting for the teacher one because I kind of want. I wish I would use the plastic sheeting. Oh, what happened? What happened to you? I'm trying to have all this shirt. What happened? Annoying that Robin. This is stitching out beautifully. The flower itself looks so good. All right, let me see what's happening. Let me check my bobbin. I know I haven't ran out of bobbin. That would be crazy. I think it's just a false. This is a false one. Still, still hooked in. So let me see. Let me see if it gives me any more problems. This looks so cute. than our other shirts. Why are you doing right? Those are good. Those are good. And we just gotta do these. And these I'm saving for Michael's tomorrow. And be like, really, y'all? I guess the white's okay. The white looks fine on here. I thought the white might not really show good, but it looks good. Oh no, hey Winnie. Hey Nicole. And I was worried because considering that dark of a gray shirt, but it actually does good. It does good. Let's see how the second press goes. The press. Okay, 15 more minutes. I'm probably gonna stitch out a few more while Evie's live. So that color came out pretty good. The white doesn't look bad with it. I like it. I need to text her and be like, the shirts are cool. Because first I told her I would be done with them by Thursday, but I was like, let me go ahead. These were easy enough to just squeeze into my lazy Sunday. I'm gonna start rolling the curve again. Right. I just gotta keep making sure that it doesn't move on to the floor and stick on it. All right, all right, all right. Open the phone. We do roll curtains. Now it's time. Now I gotta pay attention, y'all. Now I gotta pay attention. Stop it. It came out cute. The color looks good. I'm happy with the white on this gray. I was really worried that the gray is so light that you couldn't really see the white text, but you can. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Faye. Thanks, Denzel. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Evie. So love these. And I love them because they were so simple. These are simple. And once you create a template like this, you just keep using it. Cousin, auntie, uncle, make one that says mother or mom, dad, father. Like if you want it longer, and of course, like you wanted to kind of, mom. I mean, you can do a nice large mom, but if you wanted it larger, longer, then you can do that. So these are all done. I'm gonna text her right now and tell her. And then we took out the first step we did. Oh, I got. So this was the set for that, and then I'll show you guys the other one for those of you who just came in. Oh, I gotta stop. These are the ones for my cousin. I have 3 more of these to make, and so I'll make those probably tomorrow. They'll be easy to make. I want to be done with them. And then all right, we stopped. Oh, I should have used a lighter pink, but I'm not gonna take it out. I'm not gonna. Let's go with that pink. That pink will be fine. Select color. We're gonna go with number 8. Save. So this is what I do when I want to switch colors. Like I just have to pay more attention to the stitch out, like because it should be on the same color right now, but I'm switching the color. Because I'm trying to stay with my color theme, y'all. But that's kind of to give me some more. And then I made this for me for Teachers Appreciation Week. And then I have 2 other shirts that I made. I'm wearing shirts all week. I'm wearing shirts all week. The only other thing, this y'all, whoever did these files, they did such a good job. They really did a good job. I want to make a patch. I'm gonna have to make my own patch that says "Teach Kindness" to put on my jacket too. So, oh, I didn't show you the jacket. We're basically done. Okay, let's talk about the guests real quick because I don't really want to linger on because I'm gonna forget it. So the guest is about a couple, like they're friends, right? So you know how sometimes you have, we're friends with this couple, a couple group, right? So they were friends with this couple, and they kind of had this thing where, like, when they went out of town, they would like share each other's places that they lived. So they would like their houses or apartments, wherever they had, they would share it. So if one set was out of town, then they would say, hey, we're gonna be out of town. If you guys want to come into town, come into Paris or whatever, you can use our flat, right? They had this relationship going on. So one of the couples, they go out of town. No. Oh, I didn't have to make it. They sent it to me already made. This is even better. Y'all, look how beautiful. I thought I was gonna have to make it. Now I'm a little disappointed. We're almost done with that too. Y'all, oh my gosh. It's like a bouquet. So you just gotta fluff it up. This is probably going to my classroom. Look how pretty. I thought I was gonna have to do it. So look, all of this comes separate like this. So you can arrange it however you want to. Look. It smells so good. No. Smells like crochet. Look how pretty. I thought I was gonna have to stitch it myself, but I guess this is a little advanced. This is beyond my skill set. But it's so pretty. Look how pretty. You got this too, like, and all of these, like, it's wire that you can, reshape it, reform it, and all that stuff. Look how pretty. Y'all got to see the detail. Look at the detail in this. Kristen, you think I can make this, girl? I don't know about that. This is nice. Look, look. Look how cute. Oh, you know, these are so, this is so adorable. Got myself some flowers that'll never die. I love it. Marilyn opened up the box and it was already done. Girl, look at the leaf. It's like the detail. Oh, this opens up. I gotta fluff this out. Like I gotta fluff this out. I gotta show Demps this. She gonna be like, girl. I'm be like, hey, Demps, look. She'll be like, nah, girl, you know you didn't make that. It's so pretty. Right, crochet part. I thought it was one little project to do. I guess I gotta get something else to do. But this going to my class with me. I had already planned on it. Like I have sunflowers already in my class. So that's gonna go in my class. Let me text her and tell her. Let me text her while we're here, y'all, to let her know that her shirt. Oh, this is what we were, and we were stitching this out when we first started. Because it's Teachers Appreciation Week, and I need me a bag. So this bag matches that shirt. No, not so y'all. I can't wait to put these patches on my neck. I'm gonna put it on before we go. So see this matches the. If I would have this on the black bag, which first I was gonna put on the black bag and I changed my mind. I like it. Oh, see, I like because I can see Miss Wilson better on here than on there because of the white. But matching and stuff. Matching. Wait until y'all see this pencil. This pencil is like the cutest thing ever. Wait till y'all see it. All right, so the couple, they come back from out of town, right? And so they come back from out of town, and their friend, one of the couples, she's at their house. She's staying there, but she's sleeping in their room. You know, usually they have a guest room that the friends will sleep in. You don't sleep in the master bedroom. They were sleeping in. She was sleeping in the master bedroom. Her husband wasn't there with her. Now, when I look back at, like, once you find out what happened at the end, when I look back at it, did anybody like go back and start thinking like, oh, she already knew? Like she already knew. What was her name? I can't even remember her name. I gotta look it up now. And I can't even look it up because my computer is wrong. But I feel like because it was Iris. What was the neighbor's name? Renee? But I feel like she already knew. Thank you, Brandy. With that one, I think they have some other flowers on there. Shay, you like the sunflower? You don't need to link to nothing because you already was buying fabric that you shouldn't have been buying. You don't need a link to anything. You don't need a link to anything. You don't need a link to anything. Just put your hands up. That's all. I can watch you. So, oh, it's stitching on top of y'all. I think y'all are gonna love it. It looks so good. And then I'm gonna get up and go get something to eat. So she gets there. They get back to the house, but they're already having some problems. Like this couple is already having some problems amongst each other. The husband witnessed like the unaliving of somebody. I think he went to like he was one of his students or something like that. Something like that he was. But it's just the way that everybody tied into each other was a lot. Good, 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 Shay Shay. And let that money stay in your savings. Because you have a goal. You have a goal. Okay? So who felt like the growth like towards like everything was kind of building up. You were kind of wondering, what was what. I figured out very early on that she was the woman that the husband cheated with. I felt like did anybody figure that out very early on that it was her? Not that it was her who did all of the. I just felt like it was her because so the friend is back. The friend left her husband. She stayed in their house, and she left her husband because she found out that the husband had a baby. But we come to find out it's not really a baby now. This is a grown lady at this point. But her husband had a baby on her, and she didn't know it. And so years and years and years went by. The husband didn't even know it. Like he was trying to, he figured it out. He figured it out that this child was his, which is now an adult. So the house that she went to, I kind of, okay, for anybody who read it, what connection was there with the husband? And I can't remember their names because I didn't even print out my notes and my computer is acting up. The husband and the boy that he found unalived. What happened? Like, what was the connection? Because he was very distraught. I know that he was upset because when he found him, the boy kind of told him some stuff about like the mom. Like before he passed, he told him some stuff about the mom, like his own mom, and he made a comment about the mother, and he didn't necessarily want to pass, negative or not so nice information back to the mom. Oh, y'all, this looks so good. Y'all. No, part of my little. Look how cute. So I changed the colors up. Like this blue is in the same color stop as this pink. So that's why I was trying to pay attention to stop it so that it could stitch out the pink eraser on it. But y'all, look how beautiful these are. So they did, whoever digitized this did a really, really good job. Even this is really nice. It's just um a white satin stitch. But this is why I was saying, like, I wish I would have just did the plastic sheeting because I don't really want that. Like I don't want the insides like that. So I may end up stitching it out again. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really want it, but I'm gonna have to see if I could cut in between it. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. Isn't that so cute? It's like my jacket. And I'm gonna stitch out at least 2 more patches tonight, and then tomorrow I'll stitch out some more. Now for these, I do want to go ahead and stitch these down. So this is what we have so far. I'm gonna put the pencil on it now. But this is what we have so far. My little jacket. I'm gonna put some more patches on, but I'm gonna wear it and then put patches on as I go. And then this is the back. I think I can maybe make more of those little pencils and just have the little pencils going around the jacket. What y'all think? I wish I would have thought about making this pencil a little bit larger too, having like a larger one. That would look really cute on here too. I may do that tonight and just resize it. And while I'm having a little bit of food and watching Eve, I can do that. Where's my other? Oh, there it is. I really want, like, I don't want, um, I want to do like the teacher. I love that teacher one too. Very, very simple. And I'm keeping this, felt. That's super cute. Oh no, I know Kristen had the answer. Kristen, why, like, was that just the only reason why? Is this, yeah, it's on Creative Fabrica Bar. You want me to put the link in? I'll put the link in. Give me a second. I'll put the link. It's so cute. Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica. Okay, there we go. Gotta log in. I hope I logged in on here before on this one. Okay, I did. Yes. It stitched out beautifully. It really did. My downloads. There it is. Is that it? Yep. And then I'll put this is the pencil one, and then I'll put the one in for the, if you want teacher. The teachers, I just think it's cute and it's nice. Like, I'm looking for fillers too. And I also feel like I'll be happy when I have the teach kindness one. I gotta make that out myself. I can't cheat. So the teacher one, this one actually, like, you can have a different color for each. I just did it with the colors like this for the school colors, but you can actually have, like, it's like a lot different colors, maybe like 5 or 6 different colors. Copy, paste, and this is the teacher. He might have had something in his past that may have also affected him in some way and maybe a trigger. Yeah, because he was, so the husband. Okay, this was my other question, which I couldn't figure out. Did the husband know? So I'm gonna give you guys the whole thing. So come to find out, the friend who comes to the house, they get back from vacation. The friend is there at the house, sleeping in their room. I kind of felt that was weird. Like, at that time, like, why would you go sleep in the master bedroom when there's guest rooms here? But okay, which that was something that she had never done in the past. They always slept in the guest room. They never slept in the master bedroom, but they did that. She did this time because she was leaving the husband, because he told her that he had fathered a child. They had never had kids together. So, and he had fathered a child. So they're staying at these people's houses. She's doing whatever. She's messing around with the neighbor, like one of the neighbor's gardener. He's there now. Long story short, they can't get a hold of her husband who's in Paris, right? They can't get a hold of him. So they're trying everything. Even the guy, he was supposed to go visit his friend out in Paris, the husband, who's the friend who left, go visit to see what was happening with them. Nobody heard from them. Heard from him. None of that. Well, come to find out, and what I didn't like is that we had to find everything out in the very last chapter of the book. And the last chapter of the book was super long. Like, that whole chapter might have been, like, I listened to it on audio. That was maybe like an hour long, like 45 minutes. I'm like, you're supposed to put all this stuff inside of the book. Like, you're supposed to put this in the meat of the, like, I should already know this. So she just had to clean. I felt like there were so many different parts that she had to kind of like clean everything up. Long story short, he cheated. Like, they slept together while they were on vacation. The one whose house they were, the couple, it was the friend's daughter. That was his, yeah. So the house that she was staying at, the woman there, she was the one who had the baby from her husband. So that's what makes me feel like she kind of knew that it was her, even though she was saying that she thought it was somebody else. Then at the end, we find out what happened to the husband because nobody could get in contact with him. She had went to Paris and she had offed him because she didn't want anybody to find out. And she definitely didn't want her husband to find out that the daughter that he had been raising was not his daughter. It was his friend's daughter. So she went there to try to tell him not to say anything. And then he eventually he said he was going to say something. She just got rid of him. And we found all that out at the end, like the very last chapter of the book. Overall, I enjoyed it. Overall, I enjoyed it, but it was, and not just that, like, oh, and then the friend who, like, she was able to get rid of the couple. So it's like anybody who knew what happened, she got rid of them. So the Gardner guy, he played multiple roles in this book. So he was trying to, what was he? Okay, so he went to the friends. So remember I told you about the husband. The husband was so distraught and traumatized about this boy, this young guy that, you know, he offed himself, right? He was so distraught about it. Well, the gardener is the one who caused the boy to do that because he found out that the mom was having a, y'all, the book, when I tell you, it was so many different story plots in one book, like so many, it was just so many, it was so many different things in one book. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was so much that she had to wrap it up at the very, very end. Kristen, what did you think about it? What did you, how did you feel about this book? It was a lot. Oh wait, T. Thompson is here. T. Thompson, tell me your thoughts of the book, because I think you told us to read this book. Would I read something else she wrote? Yes, I would. I thought it was good. It kept me entertained until the very end. I was just like, you should told us this a long time ago. So needless to say, because the other friend passed away, she was able to blame everything on her. She was able to blame everything on her friend, the one who was at the house when they came home from vacation. She was able to blame her. Oh yeah, this pencil is so cute. So it worked out in her favor. This was a very, very easy stitch out, y'all. Look how cute. Super cute. A little bit of thread there. Burning my stitches. I gotta see where, I want a bigger one of these on here though. She got rid of the gardener too. Yep, she got rid of the gardener too. Yep. Hey, Miss Jazzy G. Yep. Kristen, that's how I felt. That's how I felt with this one too. That's how I felt with this one too. Like it was, we just waited too long for, like, and then just everything was dropped on us. Like everything was dropped on us. Now it started at the beginning, it started off like in present day with like a big bang, right? At the very beginning. I do feel like we could, oh y'all, this is so cute. I need a bigger one of these. I need a bigger bow. I need a bigger pencil bow. I was gonna put the name of the school across the, like across, but I think I'm gonna wait to do that with something else. I think I'm just gonna do one with craftable things like that on my other, I don't know. We'll see. But y'all, this is so cute. I just gotta make sure if I button this up, my button's not going hot. My a pencil. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30. Evie will be on in 30 minutes. I'm gonna have a little bit of time to get this together. I do have a meeting first thing in the morning, but it's all good. It's all good. All good. We're gonna get this. Oh, I didn't even text her until her shirts are done. Hold on, y'all. Let me text her friend until her shirts are done. Shirts are done, so. Shirts are done. Sunday. Shirts are done. All right. Okay. All right, let me press the I dropped my little leaf. Girl, don't be dropping your leaves. All right, I'm now I'll press my machine off. I really want to make a big one of these. I need to go in and ingredients and see. It might come in a bigger size. I probably just pick the smallest stuff. Oh, that's not a lot of yeah, but overall it was good. It was just a lot to end with. I read another book. Let me tell you what I've read. I read The Overnight Guest. The Overnight Guest was okay. The Overnight Guest. When I first started reading it, it was a kind of slow read for me. It was very it was okay, but I had to restart it a few times. But once I got into it, it was good. So I read The Overnight Guest, and then I read, what was that other one? Girl. Okay. What was it called? Do You Remember? Do You Remember by Frida McFadden. So this weekend I needed a little bit of Frida. I needed a little bit of something quick. I didn't really want the noise of the TV or anything like that. So I was all on. I read Do You Remember this weekend. And then I'm currently listening to The Wife Upstairs. So I'm currently listening to The Wife Upstairs, which so far I like it. I like The Wife Upstairs so far. I like Do You Remember. Typical Frida. It's typical Frida. I like those quick reads. Yo, this little pencil. She's so cute. I hate that I have to shut down Safari. I'm hoping and praying that it comes back up and I don't have to shut it down, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. I have so much stuff that I don't save that I'm like working on it. And Judge Stone. I like Judge Stone. I finished. I read Judge Stone like a little bit ago. We can talk about it when y'all finish. If anybody else is reading Judge Stone, I know Dempsey Bill read Judge Stone too. Yeah, I agree, Kristen. I agree. Y'all, this is gonna be so cute. Going right there, I think that looks good, right? If it don't look good, I hate this side too. I don't like this because this is where the male part of the snap is. I don't like this part right here because the other one is fine because it's flat, but see, I should have just stitched it on. You know what? I could just stitch teacher onto here because that teacher looked really good. I may consider doing that and just stitch teacher on. Let me see if I could close this down. I don't think it's going to do good. Let's see. Because I don't want I don't want the felt to show in the openings. I'm at this. I know I'm at the stitch this one on, but it's fine. Ooh, child, don't touch the snaps. You ain't gonna like it. It's hot. Very hot. Ooh. All right. It's almost time for me to go. I gotta go. I gotta shut down my computer and restart it again. Okay, let me let this cool off. He is letting this cool off, but I am gonna end up stitching it on so it doesn't get off. Yeah, the mini press could work. Yeah, the mini press could work. I still feel like I'd be needing to just stitch it on. Like this just tack it down for me. Like it just does like a nice little tack down. Miss Judgy G, did you like Judge Stone? She was listen, she was keeping her secret at any cost. She was gonna keep that secret at any cost. She was a mess. And the daughter was like 20 something years old. So she had been keeping that secret for a long time. And the thing is that she did not tell the guy that was his daughter. She never told him. What happened is that sometimes you just know your people. You just know your people. And I guess he had a paternity test done. Like they were somewhere. This is after she was an adult. She met him for lunch or something like that. And he was able to get some DNA from her. She didn't know. And he was able to go and find out that was his child. And she hadn't told him. But the thing is that he never had kids. And I think he wanted kids. So while she was trying to stop him from saying anything, because of course that friend said, hey, Harry, his name is Harry has a baby from somebody. He's not telling me anything about it, blah, 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 blah. He wanted a relationship with his child. And she was just like, you're not about to ruin my life. You're not about to, we're not going to go for that. So, hey, Miss Linda Gray. They met on the hunt. You meet on the honeymoon. That's where they met. And then they became friends forever. Eric, I got this jacket from Amazon. I'll put a link to it. I'll put a link in there. Let's see my little. It needs some more. It needs some more patches at least. But I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, just like this. And this is what the back says. The back just says Wilson, and I did like a motif fill on the inside of Wilson. Give me a little different look. Make this a little fashion forward. Y'all, that pencil came out so cute with the little blue bow. It came out so cute with that blue bow and a little green. Another thing, so if you get this file, so you see where I have like that green and the white, they stitch out together. That's really supposed to be one color. I stopped it after it finished the green, and then I switched it to white. Y'all, that's so cute. All right, hold on. I'm gonna shut down my computer for a little bit, and hopefully when I reopen it, it'll be back to its normal self. Girl, doing too much. We did quite a few things today in these 2 hours. This is what I've been doing all day, y'all. I've literally been doing this all day. All day. I'm gonna see if I could cut it out. I'm gonna have to get a little X-Acto knife to help me cut the centers out. I really don't want to have the white showing in the inside of it. This is where like I could have, if I would have used the plastic sheeting, it would have been good for me. But I still would have put some felt down there, so maybe not. Might not have been all that great. We'll see. Don't forget, you will be on in a few minutes. I'm gonna go get me some lunch, come back in here, do a little bit more before I get ready for bed time. Because tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to play around with nothing. When I get home, I gotta do some video. I have to do them. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just enjoy my little day today. Actually, I said that yesterday. Girl, enjoy your day. Make your jacket. And that's what I did. Yes, Shay Shay, you do. Oh, she got, that's what she, that's right. That's right. On the beach. On the beach. On the beach. She was off the chain. She really was. And then she did. So, okay. So she's doing all of this for the, and she wasn't doing, so none of this stuff was for the daughter. Because if you guys remember, for those of you who read it, she didn't really have that good of a relationship. Well, she had an okay relationship with the daughter, but the daughter really had the relationship with the dad, with her husband, not with her real dad, but she had a relationship with her husband. Of course, she didn't know. So that, I think she, well, maybe she didn't want her daughter to find out. She didn't want the husband to find out. Get her, yeah. She was willing to get rid of anybody. She did not care. But we didn't know she was like that until the very end of the book. That's when we found out who was what. I use these big scissors for little things. I don't know why I do this. These cut so good though. They cut so good. Let me put myself over here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot to put the jacket. Let me see. It's where is it? Amazon. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm not signed in. Uh, Hold on. Let me go to my other. Let me see if I can pull it up on the other computer now. Open up a new tab. Amazon. It's just all my other stuff not opening up, but that opened up fine. It's fine. It's fine. Varsity. So there's different types of varsity jackets. This one is kind of like a crop top one. Let me show you what it looks like on. So I'm gonna. This is. It's not really crop top, but it's not like a long varsity jacket. Like this one is kind of, it is kind of croppy. A little crop. So see how this one, it's not like, I have other ones where they're longer. They're not in here with me, but I have one that's longer. So I don't know if you want, I'll put the link for this one. It comes in different colors. Thank you, Donzel. Barb, get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest. All right, let me see. Copy. I gotta go to YouTube. Give me a second. Ay, 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 ay. This one. Okay. I do have the link to other ones on YouTube. Trace. Okay, girl. Popping up on your own screen. All right. putting it in the chat right now. Hey, Miss Leslie Cash Tibbs. Happy Sunday. So I already read. I told y'all the book I'm reading right now. So next week we'll decide and see what's our next book. But that was off the chain. I want to read another book by B.A. Paris. I want to see, like, because it was good. It was a quick read, but she just threw all that stuff on us at the end. Like, whoa, girl. We trying to figure out what happened, and we can't because you holding all the secrets. Like, you can't hold all the secrets to the end. You got to give us something. So some of us like to be Sherlock Holmes and figure it out. When I say some of us, I'm talking about me. Usually I could do pretty good. Sometimes I be off, but usually I see why this one, there's a part in the C that the stitch is slanted. It's not, and that's the part that when it stopped, it was right there. I see it in teacher. It's just one part. If you could change the direction, it's just one part where it's like a long stitch. And it doesn't, it's just that one part, and that's where it stopped at for me when it was stitching right there. I'm probably going to fix it if I stitch it out again, which I may stitch it out again. All right, y'all, let me see. Let me see. Rondrea, I didn't even do the green apple yet because that one gave me the problem. I think I'm going to stitch that directly onto the jacket. I think I'm going to stitch that one directly onto it. Don't worry, I'll put a picture up. The green apple is coming, honey. The green apple is coming, and I think I may want to put the green apple right here. Matter of fact, I'm going to do I'm going to do that one tonight on here. Because it's not a, what I was trying to do was put a satin stitch, like turn it into a patch, because it's not really a patch. So I wanted to turn it into a patch, and that's what was giving me a little bit of, like, that's what shut my whole computer down. That little apple, and it's super cute. Let me show y'all what it looked like. Let me see if I could bring it in. I'm gonna bring in the small one. Import, merge, little apple. And I'm gonna do that while it is on. There it is, DST. So see, this is the apple. Isn't it super cute? And that apple is like 23,000 stitches. And it's a 4x4, like 4x5 almost, 4 inches wide by 4.7 inches high. And it's 23,000 stitches. So I'm going to actually make it a little bit smaller before I do it. And this is the realistic look of it. It looks really cute. It's cute. So I'm thinking that I'm going to probably put it, I want to stitch it. If I stitch it directly onto the jacket, I'm probably going to stitch it in the back, only because I have, like, the pockets are here. I don't want to stitch anything onto the pockets. And the only other area I have, like, is right here. And then I also have right here, but I'm just thinking, like, how large that would be. So I'm probably just going to stitch it to the back of it. Like, I mean, I could, I was going to say I could, like, stitch it onto the top part of the sleeve. Because I should be able to get my 5.5 inch mighty hoop in there. Let me see if I can get it in. If I could get it in there, I'll probably stitch it onto the sleeve like that and have, like, a green apple right there. I think that would be super cute. Let me see. If not, Yeah, I actually can. So if I put, I mean, I do have my sleeve hoop, but if I could get it in there, like I could stitch that apple right here. I could stitch it there. I could do it. Only thing is I gotta check and make, well, it'll be fine, even if I don't. Let me cut this out real quick. Um I'm gonna cut this out. And then I'm gonna put the teacher. See, I cut the teacher already. Now I'm still going back and forth with whether or not I just want to stitch directly onto here, but what y'all think? What do y'all think about, like, it don't look bad like that with the white without me cutting the inner parts of that out, right? It looks fine. Let me know what y'all think. So if I put this on the jacket just like this, as opposed to me trying to go and cut out all of the inner parts, what y'all think of that? Because I'm thinking now, like looking at it now, I'm probably fine with it like this. I think I'm fine with it like this. The way it is. Okay, thank you, Dr. Johnson. Yeah, it's unfair fabric. Y'all want to put that? Let me put that on there too. I'll find it. Hold on. Profile downloads. Here it is, right here. I think there's multiple sizes. Yeah, there's multiple sizes. Like the one that I'm gonna put on, that's the smallest. So let me get it. Like this. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like, y'all know what, y'all just be trying to make my life a lot easier, and I appreciate it. Because y'all know, if I don't know if y'all know or not, but I was about to either stitch this out again or go get my little knife and slice it in the center and start cutting away those little inner parts. But I think this is gonna be just fine. I think this is gonna be just fine. I'm gonna just clean up my edges, then I'll put the heat and bond on and call this a little day. I love y'all. Because honey, I would have been, I was already thinking about, now if I do it again, if I do this patch again on anything else, then, and this isn't necessarily a patch because this comes in multiple sizes too. So you can put this on other things. I don't think this is the only size that this comes in. Y'all, this looks good. Now, I don't want to burn my patch up. I want to burn it up. Yeah. Y'all, this looks so cute. I could have did it bigger though. I could have did it bigger. It would have been fine if it was bigger too. Oh, Shay, stay away from the fire. Thanks, Barb. It looks fine. It looks okay. It's gonna go right here. Oh, I mean, this could even go on a sleeve too. That could even go on a sleeve, right? Could go somewhere. I'm gonna hoop this. Let's see if I can hoop this with this just like this, and then I'm gonna put that apple. I'm gonna put the apple right on the sleeve. At least I got my center mark of the sleeve right here too. I mean, either the apple is gonna go on the sleeve or on the back. What y'all think? Should that apple go on the sleeve or should it go on the back? And then we're gonna get ready to say good night because guess who's gonna be on in 4 minutes? Time goes by so fast, y'all. It goes by so fast. Evie's about to be on. Let me see what y'all saying. Then we're about to get off of here. On the back, easier to hoop. On the sleeve with the apple under it. Oh, this should go on the sleeve with the apple under it. The sleeve. All right, y'all. Let's see how this is going to go. All right, good people. I'll put some pictures on here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, y'all. I was about to not come on. I'm like, nope, we got to come on. I want to talk a little bit about the guest. And then I know I had these shirts to do. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and keeping me company while I made these shirts. If you didn't see, I made shirts for like graduation shirts for some folks and some teacher shirts for me. I will make sure that I take some pictures and post my teacher attire, even though y'all already seen it. It's nothing spectacular. The dinner party. The dinner party, is that out already, Miss Sharon Davenport? Or is it coming out the end of May? Let me see the dinner party. Dinner party. I'm reading, I read Do You Remember Me? And then I'm also reading, okay, dinner party is expected, I think June or May, the end of this month. Right now I'm reading The Wife Upstairs. You probably read that one already. The Wife Upstairs. Did you read that one? Because you be on it. All right, we're going to try to put this in just like this. And then while this is stitching out, while Evie's live, I'm going to make the, I'm going to make one that says, teach kindness. Let's see if I can get this. And whoever said the back is easier to hoop, you're right. I just need to get out my, I need to get out my, hoop, my sleeve hoop. But I don't necessarily want to right now. Because, yeah. All right, y'all. It's been fun. Evie will be on in 2 minutes. I love you guys so much. Good night, Shay Shay. Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Enjoy your week. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to anybody out there who is a teacher. You are literally making this world continue to go by teaching the youth. So thank you guys so much for that. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. I may do something tomorrow. But I'll see y'all on Tuesday. And I do plan on giving away some of those mom shirts I made on Facebook, in the Facebook page. So look out for that. All those different, like soccer mom, baseball mom, all those, because I'm not that mom. I'm going to be giving those shirts away. But I love you guys so much. Until next time, y'all, go head over to the baby's booty. She's about to come on right now. Later, y'all.